back with some Dwarf Fortress, and look at all the scholars doing scholarly things! It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We might be starting to get some books soon. Which would be nice. And the military will be going off to kill a giant cave toad. So yeah, scholars doing scholarly things. Woot woot. Hello, we are back, and not much has been happening. I've been trying to use up all the bones in this area here, but it's not really working. I've discovered there's loads of wool, so I've now got the farmer's workshops busy making that into thread. And what I'll probably just do is turn around and dump all the bones and everything right into that spot right there. But in the meantime, we found a gremlin, and he's dead. Yep. That did not take long at all. And the dimension of enchanting is so brief, begone fear. Stabs him in the head, and it comes apart. So yeah, I've stopped all the crafting with freaking bones, because it's not really getting anywhere. And what we are now going to do... Oh, who's that sparring up there? Yeah, sparring. Discussing division, very large numbers. All of our scholars, and they still have not written a single book. Oh well. Stocks. Body parts. Teeth and everything else, and skulls. Problem is... I think wool is in this thing too. Yeah, look, all the wool's in there. And it's not like I want to dump all the wool. Okay, so there's not that much wool. View. Okay. Stocks. So maybe if I go to here, type in S bones. And, I just dump all this. Well, maybe except the, actual named bones. Because I don't know if they can actually do anything with that. Look at all the bones. Bones everywhere. Leaving the named bones behind. Okay. We got loads of teeth. Freaking loads of teeth everywhere. All these people's tooths and teeth all over the frickin' place. I just kind of want to free up the refuse. Because we got so much teeth, so many bones. It's become a problem in that we can't actually put any more stuff in it. Oh boy, I wish there was an easier way to dump all these things. Can we actually use these teeth for anything? Oh, mouse stop. There we go. Teeth. Because we end up with a truly overabundance of these things. Create or decorate crafts. Exact categories: ivory tooth. Oh, we can still get it out of the, oh no, because then we'll just put it all back. Fine, screw it. Z. Change settings, refuse, corpses, yeah, body parts. Stop holding bones. Forbid bones. Forbid teeth. Oh well, we'll just leave it that way. Because this is a... Damn it! This here is a clusterfuck of different stockpiles. So that's going to be a pain to clean up in the future. The frick? Hold on a sec. There's a really weird noise. Okay, I'm back. There was a really weird noise. I don't know what it was, so for the moment I'm going to ignore it. And yeah, we're going to continue to use the... What was that frickin' command? There should be like an auto dump command. Do. Yeah, there is a command here. It's called auto dump. I got it to work the other day. And heck, it's worked before. Because we used it to dump all the stone. But now it's not going to work. Huh. It worked in that version. Hack. Scripts. Do that. There's auto farm, auto unsuspend, auto labor, ban cooking, dump. And I'm now very confused because it was working in other versions, and now it's like the auto dump command doesn't exist. Or is it dump all? No. I don't have time to go back looking through all the comments. So, This is one giant stockpile, which will not hold teeth. Forbid all teeth. We'll take horns and hooves, hair and wool, shells, bones, skulls, body parts, corpses, and that. For some reason, there's a lot of stuff that's in there. Oh, because everything rots in it, that's right. Okay, PR refuse. S. Forbid. I'm going to put all those elsewhere with a bridge so that it crushes it and fixes the problem. Let's remove the designation for all of this. And then let it all get cleaned up slowly. Oh, shit's still dying. Because we currently have a huge problem with refuse stockpiles being overloaded. This will slow down the book writing, but we'll sort this out. Because it needs to be sorted out. This is problematic. I don't really want to build a multi-story huge refuse center. Meantime, still being linked up to triggers. Very slow to do. Who's doing it? Somebody's doing it. But it can only be done one at a time, which makes it really slow. Dumping items, sparring. We got one dude still slaughtering stuff. Don't know who's linking. Ah, you are. You're doing it very slowly. So yeah, we're still trying to get the animal numbers down, but at this point, one guy slaughtering animals, we still have an increase in population. So this has been quite problematic. I just have too many animals. Status of the flooding is it's temporarily paused, because it's better to do it when it's at this point with a huge surface area in a big burst by building up water behind the bridges and then dumping it all in one giant chunk. It's fastest that way. But we're almost done flooding the farming area, which is very, very good. And hopefully that means we'll be done with it. Yeah, we now have a new Spearmaster. So let's look at these. Why'd you disconnect? Oh, maybe because I haven't been using it. Oh no. I see people who do not have these labors engaged. Oh, really? Really? You should be doing this. Who doesn't have... People don't have hauling. Oh, they might... Well, we need the hauling done. Everybody does hauling. I don't really have a situation where I don't want particular people doing that. Everyone does hauling. I'm pretty sure you don't for a reason, and you don't for a reason. But you can now do refuse hauling. Are those two kids that grew up? Ooh, we do have a peasant. We have a peasant, everybody! Woot! So yeah, that's still going. It's almost done. This level doesn't need to get to a full 7, it just needs to coat the entire floor here. And it'll be done. And we keep coming up here. These guys are still there, so we're not going to be getting the Dwarf caravan. And, yeah, there's not a heck of a lot going on. Oh yeah, what I wanted to check. Why I bloated this. Military! Kills! Look at this. Look at all these really good spear dwarfs. 12, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 1, 0, 0. No really good hammer dwarfs. We should have one absurdly good sword dwarf, which we do. We have a bunch of people with really good discipline. And then some people with one dude with surprisingly good biting. Some people with some quite good dodging. A lot of people with really good fighting. We got some kickers, some strikers, and some people that are wrestlers. Then shield users, doing pretty good as well. Armor user and shield user. Siege engineers, we don't really use those guys. Someone can swim. Some people are good at ambushing, arching, blowgunning, bowman, marks dwarf, and usual people who have strength. That appear to not all be in the military. And then some decent with agility. But oh well. Highest kill count is 43 with this guy, who is a hunter. Next one is this guy, who is not a hunter. Nope, another Marksdorf hunter. And then you, 24. You with 9, 8, and it goes down. Down, 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 down. And then none. And some people have no clothing whatsoever, because we haven't made any more clothing in a while. I should probably do that sometime soon. Maybe. Perhaps. But yeah, so cleaning up the refuse stockpile and so on. Making a spot for teeth, so we can dump all the teeth and then crush them. Or maybe there's a dwarf hack command there I can just go, if it's a tooth I can't use, just destroy it. Uh-oh. Oh, where is it? Oh, he's in a cage. That doesn't matter then. That doesn't matter at all then, does it? It has been getting tamed on and off, so maybe I should... I don't know how to check what the knowledge level on different creatures is for the dwarves. I know there's a way of doing it, but I don't know how to do it. It really hasn't been an important thing for me to do. So, huzzah! Takes forever to do anything. But oh well. So, I've got to end recording now, because we're about to do the live stream of Hearts of Iron 4, so, see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And this week we have some episodes. See ya! Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.